everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I am making my homemade shepherd's pie. So I'm just going to get started here, and I already have a pan on, got it on about medium low right now, and I'm going to dump in, I diced up one small onion. So we're going to put that in there, and right off the bat I start making a mess, of course. And then also to that, I'm going to add just a little bit of oil, probably about a teaspoon or so, just so it doesn't stick. Like I said, I already had my pan preheated, so we're just going to saute these up for just a minute. And then to these onions, I'm going to add a pound of hamburger. We're going to go ahead and brown this up. It'll probably take about 5 or 6 minutes maybe, or so. And then also, I have 4 medium potatoes that I've been boiling here, and I'm going to drain them and put them into our glass dish. Okay, that over here. Now this was about 4 medium russet potatoes. And then to our potatoes, I'm going to put a couple of teaspoons of butter. Let's do about 3 or so. Okay. And then also to our potatoes, now this is a little twist that I have on my shepherd's pie. A lot of people just use regular mashed potatoes, but I also like to put a package of the Smokey cheese and bacon mashed potatoes. So let's see here. Maybe we can get it pour open. If not, there we go. Okay. So we're going to just add these right to our mashed potatoes. And we're also going to add about a half a cup of half and half. And is what we're going to do is we're going to pour it in here. And we're just going to pour a little bit at a time, because a half a cup might be a little too much. But we're going to see. Okay. Take these over here. So we're going to do about half or so of the milk. Hopefully it won't be too much. Usually it takes about a half a cup or so. Okay, looks like we're going to need just a little bit more half and half. Do about another 1/4 of a cup or so. bit more. Looks like I was off just by a little bit. But usually it only takes about a half a cup, so I'm going to say at least 3/4 of a cup of half and half. If you don't have half and half, you can use milk, or you can use the condensed milk out of the can. That works too. Oh, and there we go. I'm making a mess again. My potatoes are going everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to come back to our hamburger, and we are going to mix it up a little bit so it'll cook nice and good for us. We don't want no raw hamburger. I hope everybody's doing really good today. It's been a couple of weeks since I put a new video out. I think the last one I did was on my Kmart submarine sandwiches. And as a matter of fact, me and my husband just had them about 3 nights ago. I had to go get some more stuff and make some more. They are so good. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys tried them. It just brings back all the memories of going to Kmart and getting their Subway sandwiches. They were so good. So I'm really glad that I found that recipe. And I haven't done this shepherd's pie before. I guess I did do a remake. Somebody told me that on my beef noodles. And I didn't think that I had done a remake, but I went back through my videos and I guess I did. So I've got 2 videos out there of my beef noodles, so. They're just such an easy, cheap meal that you can make. And that's what I like to try and do, is make the cheap and easy meals, you know, for people that are struggling. These days you have to watch out for prices because everything is just through the roof right now. I mean, I walk past the meat department, and I mean, I am literally scared to even try and buy meat these days because it's so expensive. So, as I'm sure everybody else has noticed, you know, and it's not just the meat prices that are going up either, it's everything. I just hope that, I don't know, we can get back to where, you know, everything's good again. Or at least the way it used to be a couple of years ago anyway, right? So, hopefully, we'll get a good president in there, right? I'm hoping. Okay, now this is almost done. Now, also to this, I have some peas and carrots right here. I didn't have the frozen. I usually use the frozen. A lot of people just use straight out of the garden carrots and peas and everything. But I didn't have any frozen, but these will work just as well. Probably not as good as frozen, but this will work. So. And like I said, I do my shepherd's pie just a little bit different than everybody else does theirs. Like I said, I add the smoky bacon into my potatoes. The smoky bacon mashed potatoes, and oh my gosh, it makes this shepherd's pie 100% different tasting than other people's shepherd's pie. So, and I like to put a little twist on all my dinners, or at least I try to, you know, that makes it just a little more interesting, or makes my meals a little bit better, I should say, than what other people make. So yeah. Okay. Now this is cooked up pretty good, and we are going to put our oven on 350. So we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And like I said, this is almost done right here. Oh gosh, it smells so good. Okay, we are going to drain this. Okay, so now I drained our hamburger off, and we are going to add our peas and carrots. We're going to mix them up with our hamburger and onions. And I also got out my Pyrex. This is 9x13 glass baking dish. Say that real fast 3 times, right? Okay. And then also to this, okay, we're going to turn our heat back on. And I am going to add 2 packages of brown gravy mix to 2 cups of water. Now a lot of people add like bouillon and then some beef broth or bouillon and water to this. And they also add a little bit of flour to make like a gravy. But we're going to skip all them steps and just do the brown gravy mix to 2 cups of water. Mix that up really good. And pour it into our beef mixture. We're going to let it boil for just a minute and bring it up to a boil so it starts to thicken. And this is a pretty cheap and easy meal too. But I don't know, like I said, lately the prices in the grocery store are pretty dang high. I paid, I believe, $5.68 for a pound of hamburger at Winco, and I believe that was the cheapest they had. So yeah, and I also went around and looked for some roasts, a little cheaper, maybe $3 or $4 a pound or so, because I usually bring it home and make my own hamburger. But I couldn't find any roasts at all under $6.50 a pound. So yeah, just even within the last month or so, a couple of weeks, beef has gone up. I'd say it's doubled just in the last couple of weeks. So, but like I said, I walked by the beef section, the meat section, and I just want to cry. I mean, everything's just so expensive these days. So, but I try to keep it down to a minimum for people, you know. And like I said, I make a lot. When I make dinners, I make at least for 6 people. And, you know, it's just been me and my husband for a long time, you know, and I just can't get into the habit of making dinner just for 2 people. Go figure, right? So I guess it's just because I made for so many people, you know, grew up that way. Because my mom had 6 kids, my dad had 3, and that's 9 kids plus 2 parents. That's 11 people in the house, and that's a lot to feed, you know, every day. So, okay, now this is coming to a boil, and it's starting to thicken up a little bit for us. Turn it up just a little bit higher, and here's our potatoes. And I did ended up having to put just a little bit more milk, so I would have to say, if you guys do your mashed potatoes this way that I'm doing for my shepherd's pie, you're going to have to at least 1 cup. Now I put 1 cup of half and half. You can use milk. I put about 3 teaspoons of butter in it, plus 4 russet potatoes that I cooked, and for just regular mashed potatoes. So got that all in here, and that is thickening up. Oh yeah, look at that. There we go. Yes. Okay. And it'll also thicken up just a little bit while it's in the oven also. So, yes, oh my goodness sakes. Okay, so here we go. We're going to pour it all in. Whew. My goodness. This is going to feed a lot of people. Guess I'll just have to freeze some of it or something after we're done with dinner tonight. Okay, and then to that we are going to add our potatoes. Spread them all out over our shepherd's pie here. Oh yeah, yummy. And you guys are really going to love the way this turns out. The taste of the potatoes and everything, the bacon taste in the potatoes. It just makes this dish, oh my gosh, so much better. So, hopefully we can get it all spread out here. Here we go. Oh yeah, yum. You guys are really gonna like this. And then also to this, we are going to add some cheese on the top. There we go. Okay. Got some shredded cheese here. I'm going to top this all off with cheese. And I usually use the sharp cheddar. I use the whole bag here. Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Into the oven, 350 degrees for 35 minutes. There we go. Okay. I'm going to pull this out when we're done. Show you what it looks like. Maybe even have a taste. Hello everyone, and I am back. Now our dinner is done, and I just took it out of the oven. And I'm going to scoop up just a little bit of it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Woo! Here we go. Oh, yummy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. I am going to taste it. I have to. The smells in this kitchen right now, it smells so good. And then potatoes. These potatoes just, oh gosh, they're killing it with this meal. You guys have to try this. Hot. Oh my gosh. Very, very good. You guys have to try this one. You will really be thanking me for this dinner. And like I said, there's enough here for at least, I'll bet at least 8 people. So anyways, this is the end of my video. And I also wanted to show you guys Murphy to show you how big he's getting. Come here, Murph. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, Murphy. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come see Mom. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Come on. Hi, buddy. Yeah. Can you say hi to everyone? Yeah. Here's my Murphy. He's really big. He stands probably about 3.5, 4 feet tall when he stands up on his hind legs. But anyways, there's my baby. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, please do and hit that thumbs up button for me because it really helps me out. And ring that bell so you guys get my notifications. You all have a wonderful night.